It happens every Memorial Day weekend. 40,000 people come to Utica, Ohio. They come for the music. They come for the fun. But most of all, they come for the ice cream. After all, it is the Utica Old-Fashioned Ice Cream Festival. The festival started in the 1970s, but this story begins much earlier than that. Between 1900 and 1924, almost 26 million people immigrated to the United States. 26 million people from all corners of the earth. 26 million dreams of a new life. One of these immigrants was Joseph Dagger. He left his home in Lebanon and he came to Ohio. Like many immigrants, he was unable to read or write English. Joseph found work in the steel mills of Cleveland. After a few years, he received an invitation.
We had some family here in Utica and they said, "You don't want to be in the city. The city's no place to, raise a family. Come to a small town." And that's how we ended up here in Utica. I think he soon found out that ice cream was the all-American dessert. And so in 1914, we started making velvet ice cream in the bottom of Richie's Confectionery here in downtown Utica.
So the Dagger family has been making ice cream for over 90 years. Keeping a family business in business for that long is quite an accomplishment.
Being part of a fourth-generation family business is very unusual in today's society. There are more family businesses in the United States than there are Fortune 500 companies, but to get it to a fourth generation is extremely unusual. Most family businesses die in that second generation. Ye Olde Mill is the home of velvet ice cream. The old mills just always symbolized quality and old-fashioned quality.
The production team makes sure that old-fashioned quality ends up in every carton. Velvet produces more than 6 million gallons of ice cream each year. Currently, the company is producing 60 flavors of ice cream. Each year, a few flavors are added and a few are retired. Velvet's signature flavor, butter pecan and cashew, has been in the lineup since the 1940s. A lot of companies make ice cream. What makes Velvet different?
It's sweet and creamy. I mean, it's pretty basic when it comes to ice cream. It's all about that velvet quality.
The experts seem to agree. Recently, CNN Money did an article on regional super brands. For Velvet, the news was sweet.
We were thrilled with their article, of course, and very excited. We didn't know they were even out there researching this type of article, but we were rated and ranked as one of the top 7 regional ice cream companies. That was very exciting for us.
From day one, Velvet has been a family business. Still is. And the Daggers wouldn't have it any other way.
There's currently 7 family members involved in the business. My father is the president of the company, and we're very proud of him because we know that it's his leadership that got us to where we are today as a company and as a family.
In the early 1900s, America was the land of opportunity. But not everyone enjoyed the degree of success Joe Dagger achieved. What was his secret?
Hard work, dedication, and keeping the family together was, I know, some key qualities that he passed down. The one thing I have definitely learned in the family business is it takes perseverance, and you can't be a quitter.
And there is one other important requirement if you're going to run an ice cream company.
I eat a lot of ice cream. That's my passion. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it. And actually, people ask me, "You get paid for this?"
Velvet Ice Cream has a long tradition of giving back to the community.
We're a community that really sticks together. It's the Sertoma and La Sertoma organizations that have put on the Utica Old Fashioned Ice Cream Festival for the last 32 years. And the thousands of dollars that they raise every year goes right back to Utica, goes right back to the community.
At this year's festival, Velvet donated about 2,000 gallons of the good stuff to the Sertoma organizations. Some people slowly savor it. And others, well, kids, don't try this at all.
I ate 3 pints of ice cream. It's fun eating it on ice cream on a hot day. The worst thing about it is just getting a brain freeze.
Competition was brutal.
But at least there were no ice cream related injuries.
You guys gotta be in the 3 pints. Right now the leader is in the 3 pints.
I will be back for next year for another win.
Like many rural festivals, this is also a celebration of our history.
My name's Danny Harstein from Utica, and that's it. We have a trailer here with 2 hit-and-miss engines on. The 6-horse famous water-cooled engine built in 1908. We got a 1-horse Rock Island, manufactured in 1917.
And you just can't have a decent rural festival without animals. Dave Jenkins has been a regular at the festival for several years. He entertains crowds by demonstrating how dogs can be trained to herd and guard livestock.
I'm Dave Jenkins from Mansfield. We raise and train Border Collie dogs, do these exhibitions around the state. I enjoy showing what animals can do.
But it is called the Ice Cream Festival for a reason. People come in search of their favorite treat.
I love the butter pecan and I love the chocolate.
Chocolate nut lovers.
Mint chocolate chip.
Rocky Road.
Ohio ranks number 3 for ice cream consumption, and they say the average consumer eats about 6 quarts of ice cream a year. So that's quite a bit of ice cream. We like those statistics.
And we like the fact that every June, you can count on Utica, Ohio to serve up a sweet taste of small-town America.